my moment. Okay. Good evening. On behalf of the Finkels and Johnsons, I want to welcome all family, friends, and loved ones here today. We are gathered here in Devens. Well, actually, it's not Devens. At first, they told us we were in Air. But then, they said we might be in Shirley. But that they had to do some research. So they went ahead and figured out that we're actually in Florida. Now, this used to be Fort Devens. I'm sorry. My meds haven't kicked in yet. I think I've got to stay in the script. We are gathered here today not to witness the beginning of a love to be, but rather what already is. The everlasting love between Robin Dara Finkel and Philip John Johnson. Another John. We, who are dearest and most important to them, have been invited here to share in and witness the vows and commitment they make to one another in matrimony, to show our love, our encouragement and support for this union, and to shower them with lots of money and gifts to begin their legal habitation. So welcome one and all who have traveled from near and far, in my case mostly far, to be with Robin and Philip on this momentous day. Theirs is perhaps the greatest adventure of human relationships that no one but them know about. I asked them how they met. Was there a funny or interesting beginning? By the end of our conversation, I was trying to figure out whether it was love at first sight or love at fifth beer. This marriage ceremony confirms the commitment you have made to be partners in life. In a lifelong relationship, we give ourselves, our love, and our lives to the one we love. But it takes more to grow together than just the feelings of love we have for each other. It takes perseverance and patience with one another, talking and listening to each other, believing in and trusting one another, and helping and supporting each other. When you go through life, remember to forgive. Remember to appreciate and respect your differences. And remember, make the important things matter and let go of the rest. A wedding ceremony does not create your marriage, but it would if you came home with a baby in a carriage. As you go through life, take it one step at a time and make sure to each other you're very kind. I could stand here before you and quote religious scriptures, but everyone's sleeping wouldn't look good in your pictures. So I'll stick to the basics and keep the ceremony short, because I know you're anxious to get to your Jamaican resort. Remember, as you begin your married life together, if you live up here, you'll have lousy weather. By this union of marriage, you must give up yourselves. Sorry about the rhyming. You know I just couldn't help myself. Damn, those minutes take a long time. Okay. Rob, Phil, please join me. Join him so you can solemnize the commitment and make to one another today. Look at your partner's names. Now look at your parents. Now back at me. If you listen to each other as well as you've listened to me, you're assured of two things in your life together. One, you will live a long life together in peace and harmony. And two, your children will have you both very well trained. But this being one of the most important and memorable times in your lives, it's time for me to get serious and down to the real business in your hands. Those are the hands of your best friend. young and strong, full of love for you, as you promise to love each other today, tomorrow, and forever. Those are their hands that will work alongside yours as together you build your future. Those are the hands that will, on countless times, wipe tears from your face, tears of sorrow and tears of joy. Those are the hands that will give you strength when you need it. And those are the hands, even when wrinkled with age, will still be reaching for and holding yours with the sunny, unspoken tenderness you have and come to know just a touch. But most important, there's your friendship. Listen closely, remember. Lovers may be temperamental, subject to changing emotions. But a friend is steady, even-tempered, constant. A lover can be jealous, demanding, unforgiving. But a friend is faithful and understanding of our faults and limitations. A friend sticks by you when others are fickle. There can be no lasting marriage without true friendship. Dearly beloved, you are gathered here tonight to join this man and this woman in matrimony. Philip, do you take Robin to be your wife, to live together in matrimony, to love, honor, respect, comfort, and keep her in sickness and in health, forsaking all others, for as long as you both shall live? Robin, do you take Philip to be your husband, to live together in matrimony, to love, honor, respect, comfort, and keep him in sickness and in health, forsaking all others, for as long as you both shall live? Now may I have the rings, please? Right. Right. The box says so here. Right. Thank you. Nice, sir. Before I give this to you, well, actually, you know what? Why don't you go up there? Why don't you hold on to these? That one too. Look at the rings. Look at them, because they're very significant. The wedding ring is the most famous and instantly recognizable symbol of the joining of a man and a woman as husband and wife in the institution of marriage. The ring, of course, is a circle. The circle is considered to be the most perfect of all forms of nature. It was the symbol of eternity for the Egyptians, as well as many other ancient cultures. It has no beginning and no end, like time. It returns to itself, like life. The Greeks attributed mystical qualities of perfection to a circle. They knew perfection implied imperfection, rational the irrational. And therefore, the perfect marriage, symbolized by the circle of the ring, will always contain the imperfections of the parties to the marriage, since parties are one unity. The hole in the center of the ring is not just space either. It is important in its own right, as the symbol of the gateway or door, leading to things and events, both known and unknown, much like the future you two will share. So it's not difficult to see how the ring and the gift of the ring began to be associated with love and marriage. And I hope these emotions take on the characteristics of a circle and are captured for eternity. Before Phil and Robin exchanged rings, at the conclusion of the wedding ceremony, there is a tradition of breaking the glass. It is traditionally of Jewish origin, but it's one many couples choose to incorporate into their ceremony because of what it symbolizes. Robin and Phil, as we all do, considered these marriage vows an irrevocable act, just as permanent and final as the breaking of this glass is unchanging. The shattered glass is to remind us how fragile life and love can be. That sometimes a single thoughtless act, breach of trust, or marital misstep can, next page, that sometimes a single thoughtless act, breach of trust, or a marital misstep can damage a marriage in ways that are very difficult to undo. Just as it would be difficult to undo the breaking of this glass. It serves as a reminder of the sanctity of marriage, and that the love of the bride and groom should last for as long as it would take to make the glass perfectly whole again. It's a long time. It also symbolizes the transforming experience marriage creates, leaving the bride and groom forever changed. Another interpretation I've heard is that it symbolizes the moment the groom breaks the glass is the last time he gets to put his foot down. Being married, I'll take the fifth on that interpretation. In a moment, Philip will break the glass, signifying the end of the ceremony and the time for us all to start celebrating. Okay. I don't know the last time I've actually heard this asked at a real life wedding, but I am curious. At this time, is there anyone here who has not enjoyed the matrimony that can speak now or forever hold their peace? On second thought, if you don't have anything positive to say, please don't respond. All right, Philip, take the ring, place it on Robin's finger, and repeat after me. Robin. I know you have short memory spans. I give you this ring as a token and pledge of my abiding love and devotion and trust and friendship. May it remind you always that you are surrounded by my enduring love. Robin, take the ring and put on Philip's finger and repeat after me. Philip, I give you this ring as a token and pledge of my abiding love and devotion and trust and friendship. May it remind you always that you are surrounded by my enduring love. By the authority and validation vested in me by the Secretary of the Commonwealth of Massachusetts, the trust placed in me by both of you, Robin and Philip, and under the laws of the Commonwealth of Massachusetts, I now pronounce you husband and wife. It's time to break the glass.
Yeah.
Now, after Philip breaks the glass, everyone should yell out Mazel Tov. Okay? We'll see how it comes out. Go for it.